Cleaning the dead is a rare Dia de los Muertos tradition in Mexico. Many say the village of Pomuch is one of the only places in the whole country that still does it. They believe it's a way to care for their relatives in the afterlife. For Don Pichu, it's also a way to make some extra cash. Each October, he's hired to take hundreds of corpses out of their tombs for their annual cleaning. But since the pandemic, fewer people have been visiting the cemetery, and his work has dwindled. We went to Mexico to see how the tradition of cleaning skeletons is still standing. Most people know Jose Alfonso Hernandez Aque as Don Pichu, and he'll admit that dealing with corpses isn't for everyone. But after 15 years of building graves and cleaning bones, it's become second nature to him.
Como yo soy una persona dura así de corazón, no siento asqueroso de nada. Lo siento como juguete, lo estoy haciendo yo.
Today, he's cleaning the skeleton of Juan Cawich Evan.
Vive por mi casa, tienes años que lo conozco.
He passed away 16 years ago, and his family has been doing this ritual ever since.
Pues nosotros estamos contentos porque cada año le estamos cambiando su ropa, no tenemos abandonado.
But the pandemic forced the cemetery to close last year, and some people are still hesitant to gather.
Muchos no lo sacan, lo dejan, lo encierran, ya estuvo, no lo sacan. Pero no debe ser, lo debemos sacarle, lo sacamos, pues, respire aire así.
Some families ask Don Pichu to clean the bones in a specific order.
Primero se limpia todos los pies, después sigue todos los brazos, todo eso. Ya después sigue la costilla, después sigue las calderas.
The skull always goes on top.
Le agarramos un pedazo de bloque o una piedrecita, le ponemos para que no cargue la tapa de la caja, para que siente el olor del viento.
The origin of this bone cleaning ritual is unknown, but most people say it comes from indigenous culture. Ancient Mayans would treasure their dead by adorning corpses with jewelry or burying them under the floor of their homes. They believed that the soul lives on in another realm after death. That's why families clean their dead throughout October. They want the tombs to be ready by Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, when people believe the souls come to visit. Families wait 3 years after death to open the tombs, and it's against tradition for them to do the first clean. That's where Don Pichu comes in. Even after that, some people still prefer to hire someone else to do it.
No les gusta que se empolveen su mano así, con los polvos de esto, porque deja un poquito mal olor, mano de uno, y tu ropa.
Working with corpses never bothered Don Pichu. He used to help his family clean bones as a kid.
Como yo no tengo miedo a andar dentro del cementerio desde pequeño, me dijeron que los acompaño, y si no puede abuelita agacharse para entrar, yo mismo entro dentro de la tumba.
In years past, Don Pichu would clean up to 50 graves on a good day. But now, he spends most of his time at the cemetery waiting for someone to show up. On this day, he only got 6 jobs for about 30 pesos each, or a little over $1. Most of his income comes from his full-time job of grave building and maintaining the cemetery for visitors. When families do come, they always bring a fresh blanket to replace the old one. They say it's like changing the dead's clothes. A few people in town specialize in embroidering these, like Rosa Maria Yampot. She's been making blankets for 60 years and takes pride in her intricate designs.
Si está adornado, mejor, porque ellos se sienten elegantes. Están vestidos elegantemente.
Rosa sells them for up to 150 pesos, or $7 a piece. But she's not in it for the money. She sees her work as an offering for the souls in exchange for protection.
Por ejemplo, fíjese usted, que cuántos años y no me enfermo. Porque ando rezando. Uno lo debe de hacer con amor, para que así ellos también, cuando derramen su gracia, uno lo recibe.
Today, only Catholics carry on the ritual in Pomuch, even though in most parts of the world, Christians don't believe in unburying their dead. But more and more of the younger generation here are leaving the Catholic Church. Don Pichu's children and grandchildren are Jehovah's Witnesses and reject the custom. That's why he goes by himself to clean his uncle's grave.
Él está contento que no lo hemos abandonado totalmente. Pues la verdad, pues poco a poco la tradición, estos ya muy pocos se van a quedar porque como entran en otra religión, pues ya eso va bajando poco a poco la tradición.
And Don Pichu says this job takes a lot of strength.
Que si no tenemos el valor para hacerlo, pues nos da tristeza eso.
Even though he's been doing this for decades, he still needs to wind down after a long day of tending to the dead.
Nomás cuando yo llegue a mi casa, agarro la hoja de limón y lo machaco y me lo tomo para que se quede bien mi estómago.